Hello, this is Simply Exploring coming to you from southern Lancaster County, and we are here at the Octorara Presbyterian Church for the Scottish Covenanter Scottish Festival here. So without further ado, let's check out what this event has to offer. So we have a lot of food vendors here as well, many of them being Amish as well, and local troop here. So let's go up ahead and see what it has. So this is my first time attending this event. I did not know about this event until just a couple of days ago. So they have stuff about the Scottish clans, and they will be having Highland Games this year. So here's the festival map. So the old church is up that way, and there's Valley Road. So they have sheep herding, pipe and dance stage, pipe band, language village, children's game, main stage, and the piping grove. As you can hear, there's lots of piping going around. So as you can hear around me as I entered, there's a lot of participants practicing their bagpiping. So let's check out the event of schedule. Well, schedule event, so I say. So I got here a little late. It started at 9, but obviously the first event is the open piping that's going on right now from 9:30 to 10. So this is celebrating Scottish culture.
Hi.
How you doing?
Is there actually a printed map or anything?
Yes, they do have them at the blue tent over there. They have them. They have the schedule event.
Yeah, we're going to put this out.
Yeah.
This one, I wasn't playing with
Yep.
it.
Sorry, folks were asking me about but this is the actual schedule event. So this event goes on till 5 p.m. but the last event is at 4:30. I intend to stay here the whole day and cover this whole event. So I'm not sure how long this event is gonna, how long this video may or may not be. I'm trying to keep it as short as I possibly can, but you know me, I have these extremely long events. So there's so much going on. Oh my goodness.
Love it.
So it depends what you want to see.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
But
tune.
let's go.
No mocks, right? No mocks. You know, you got the normal, front normal, all that kind of stuff.
Funny, I've driven by here so many times, and I actually worked down here for a time a few years back, and didn't know that this event was happening here today until I saw it on Facebook events. So I wanted to see what was going on, and I'm like, cool. So I've always wanted to attend, and I forget to turn and talk to you guys. So I always wanted to attend an event like this and check out what's going. So right now there's certain events going on right now. So this is he's throwing a stone. So it's almost like, it looks like almost like a shot put. No, she's doing the shot put over there. No, she's doing something else. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if he does it more like a shot put. Yeah, it's basically done like a shot put, but with an actual stone. That's neat. So right there they mark exactly where each stone landed, as you can see. And then over there they're doing something else too. Not sure what event is going on over there by the baseball diamond. They're measuring something right now. Oh. Brotherhood of the Kilted Veterans. Cool. So many people of Scottish and Irish descent, and mostly Scottish, have served our country. Man, so much to look. I've always wanted to check out one of these events, and this is our most local one. Wow.
Almost!
Oh, missed that one. So we already saw that one. I want to see what this one. So this is women doing these. Men obviously as well do it too. They're doing it over there. Obviously, is
Susan, I will jump in front of that for you.
You got to get it over that bar, I'm assuming. You got the weighted. Oh, she got it. She got it over it, barely, but she got it. That's awesome. Oh, I noticed they have like different weights too as well. I guess she's choosing the weight that a comfortable weight, or maybe they have to do it heavier and heavier each time. Oh, darn. Oh, the men are doing something else different. I see like a pitchfork or something over there. Hopefully we'll be able to cover almost every single event they're doing here. Let's see. Oh! She got the height, but didn't get it over the bar. Nope.
Next time, you got it next time. Dial it.
Good work, Dan.
It's already a warm day already. It's supposed to get about 80 degrees today, but there is some rain in the forecast, so hopefully it doesn't put a damper on the events. Yep. Oh, okay, he's using the pitchfork over there to launch that, whatever that looks like, almost like a pillow. Like, let's see if she can. Yeah, she got it. And so it looks like they're measuring. Or is he about to do something? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks more like the shot put over there. Similar. Or like almost like a hammer throw. Nice. So you can see there's a whole bunch of events going on at the same time. You don't know where to look. See what's... So as you can see, there's different vendors here showing the different clans. Or if you have any Scottish ancestry, you can come and check in on your heraldry here as well. Now let's see. Okay, look at this thing. So he's got to use the pitchforks to launch this thing.
Really push it.
Almost like a square pillow. Oh no, not quite.
Alright. Anthony, third attempt. Wes on deck.
Cool to see people wearing their tartans. And they're not just from local, they're also from out of town, out of state. There's a guy wearing a New York shirt over there.
Come on, big push. Remember, you're not lifting it, you're pushing it. Good try, Anthony. All right, Wes.
Yeah, I think that was a little distractionary. But, okay. Before the other distractions all around. I guess they have to be, so obviously there's a method to the, how to do this. Almost.
Hey, Rock. Yes, sir.
Smack that side, right?
15 on the first one.
Oh, you can just cant your body a little bit.
And then we're going to 18.
What? Cant your body a little bit. 13.
I'm hoping they have the pole vault or whatever they do that. But maybe simpler games going on today.
What do you think? Just that way? Oh, like that one.
Yeah, because if you do that, right, it's going to go further. You got to think like a field goal kicker.
Alright. I'm trying, dude.
You just got to aim it.
Oh, man. I
Push
appreciate
hard.
it.
Push hard through the yard. Stop. Even with
So it looks to be a fun-filled day. Checking out all these events. Hey, you got it. I hope I panned up enough to see it. But it looks like I should have. I'll look around, see what else is going on. Oh yeah, they are going to do. They're going to be the pole vault over here. So they have it already set up over here, and I guess they adjust the level where they have to vault the pole here. That you can see as they have it set up right here. So I'm sure that's going to happen later on in the day. I didn't look exactly at the schedule too well, but I have it in my hand as well, so I'll look at it shortly and we'll see. Check that out later. So these gentlemen are doing what that's called open piping. So like you see, I like covering all different type of events and all type of different cultures as well. Oh, I remember this lady. They're doing spinners and weavers.
So are you having a good day?
Have a good day?
Yeah, it's beautiful weather.
She's doing this type of weaving there.
And of course our spinners
So this is the clam McAllister.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So these are all the families that are under that tartan. And all the different McAllister tartans right there. Oh wow. Wow. The Collins have a lot of tartans. Different kinds. Oh my goodness. Scottish Society of Central PA.
But if you are, we're going to start at the announcement table.
Kilted suds. So they have soaps, lotion, scrubs, and beard oil. Clan McFarlane.
Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna get one more for the road here.
So these are all the different names associated with the McFarlane.
Yeah, one more discuss. Fraser.
My husband's in the farm and he's over here playing.
Is he in the games?
Yeah.
Christopher, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, so I responded to him on the
Okay.
website. Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get over here.
Yeah, absolutely. When's he competing?
Here's PG Jewelry. Blair Castle. And the Enfield Highlanders. Murray Clan. Cool. That automatically caught my attention. Philadelphia District Pipe Band here. As you can see, they're wearing the Liberty Bell patch. Scottish Country Dance Society. That was neat. So we'll pick up where we left off over there. I just wanted to get a close-up of the pipe. So we left off over here with the Mary clan. So we'll show the different Mary clans over the porch.
Okay. Because they'll have more generals. Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the Campbell.
The stuff on our plant. Yeah. Yeah. So they may be able to help you.
Wow.
Right?
Thank you.
Pull out the information and see if they're here.
And they're always passing.
Morning.
Wow, it's a lot of families under that, the Campbell clan. Wow. No, you're fine.
I'm from obviously Clan Montgomery. I'm the clan coordinator.
It's a lot of families under one clan.
It was a very strong clan, so a lot of other smaller clans would come in for the protection.
Okay.
So that's why you see so many names.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure how that works, so.
Yeah. Well, they would have farmland and things like that that would be right in the same area where Clan Campbell was. And
Okay.
Clan Campbell is a pretty large, pretty strong
Yeah.
clan. So they would seek the protection for somebody who was stronger. So that's how they became the South Clan Campbell.
Okay. Oh, good to know. Learn something new every day.
Yep.
Wow. I always thought it was like individual families, but didn't know that they would come under another
Yeah,
family.
it could be another clan. And you could see these same names, you know, under another clan's name. It just depended, you know, like families where they lived
Okay.
in Scotland at the time.
Right.
So this clan Campbell was more on the west coast.
Okay.
And like I said, it was a pretty large, pretty strong clan.
Wow. Interesting. Wow.
So you know about Alexander Calder?
See, which one is this one?
Good afternoon.
Scottish.
Good morning, Troy. It's not afternoon yet.
Nope, not quite yet. Wow. Incredible heraldry. These are all the
I adapted. What can I say?
Yeah, you're being
flank-
efficient.
Exactly.
Lehigh
I had
Valley.
blank labels, and I just pulled off pieces of blank label.
That works. Is there any clans you're in particular interested in?
No, I'm just trying to learn more about all of this.
Okay.
My family is from Spain, so
Ah,
originally from Spain. Spaniards, yeah.
nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a crest and shield and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, basically it's just a whole load of clans, and you can see it's individual sections of the country.
Yeah.
It was actually all set up. Now, of course, this was back in the day, but nowadays that's not the way it's set up now. But
Yeah, I was just looking at Dora. She was just talking about the Campbell clan.
Yes.
They were right there on the western part of the.
Yep. And the Mackenzies are down this neck of the woods.
Okay.
Which is, sorry, the Armstrongs, which is
Okay.
right next door. They're down. That's why they're called the Border Clan, because the border is right here with England. So
Okay.
you've got the English border right there,
Okay.
and that's where you'll have the likes of the Armstrongs and that.
Oh wow.
My clan, I've got two clans. I'm part of two clans. I'm part of the Lindsay as well as the Crawford clan.
Wow.
The Lindsay clan is in this neck of the woods along with the Crawfords. Crawfords did
Would be
actually
one
have-
from father and one from mother, or was it a
something
patriarchy?
like- no. It was basically it was something similar to that.
Okay.
Just from my dad's side, primarily it's from both my dad's side.
Okay.
With my gran is a natural aunt, is actually a Crawford.
Okay.
A true Crawford. So, and this is Lindsay. This is Crawford. This is Lindsay. This is the Lindsay tartan, but that's the Crawford crest.
Oh wow, neat. Thank you so much for giving me a little bit more history about your family's backgrounds as well.
And you'll find that there's just specific clans here, but we're just a society of multiple clans.
That's right.
Groups.
Yeah, she was explaining that a little bit more, how a lot of the families would fall under different clans instead, depending on what level of protection they were looking for and stuff like that.
This is because that is those were the actual areas that those clans were holding under control at that time.
Right. Okay, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Invictus Maneo.
It's right around.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's that has a Latin name, Invictus Maneo. Armstrong. Armstrong. Well, if you're from the Lancaster area, you'll be familiar with the Armstrong name, because there's also a flooring company named after them. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Alrighty. Oh wow. We have some of the shields. So not always the shields were very large. As you can see, they were smaller shields that they would use when they were doing personal hand-to-hand combat. Yep, there's the Comte de Morion, or the steel bonnet as it's called, known more by the conquistadores who wore this. Wow. It's amazing when you trace your lineage and see the strong connections to these families and cultures. Wow, so these are real weapons. So if you watch a lot of like movies and stuff like that, this would be one of the more common, the kettle helm. Open face Bourgeois. So it's the European version, pretty much, of that bearded axe. Sweet.
Let me know if I can answer any questions for you.
Okay, thank you. Yep. I'm pretty much asking almost along every little way. Get a little bit of tidbits from everybody and stuff. Almost. Gotten so much information already.
We bring a lot of arms and armor.
Yeah, loved it.
Like to get the people dressed up and
get
pictures and all that good
awesome
stuff.
I was hoping to see some arms and weapons here.
Would you like your picture taken?
Well, if you come to the Border Reavers, you'll find weapons for sure. Our clans are notoriously violent. So
oh, you're a border family too?
Yep.
I think he was mentioning that over here too, that the Armstrongs were a border family as well.
Now these are the 77 clans that were recognized what they call the riding families, or a border reaver. Reaver being an old English term for a brigand or a robber.
Okay. Interesting. Well, a robber.
So really what happened is you had Scotland and England constantly warring back and forth. We're right in the middle. So our farms, our shops, our churches, everything would constantly get destroyed or looted. So we had to turn to robbery to make a living and to survive, frankly.
Oh, wow.
It sounds romantic to some people. It's really out of desperation, you know. So cattle rustling, sheep rustling, kidnapping for ransom, murder for hire, protection rackets, really original mafia.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
That's how we made our living for 300 years.
Wow.
Then in 1603, when Elizabeth I dies without an heir, her cousin John VI of Scotland becomes John I of England and Scotland. Now it's a unified kingdom. So now we're just troublemakers in the middle of a unified kingdom instead of a useful buffer in the middle of two warring kingdoms. So they either hung us or they sent us to Ireland to pacify the Irish for the king. So we were good at thumping heads, so we were good to go conquer Ireland for them.
I have to ask this question.
Sure.
How real was Braveheart?
It is full of historical inaccuracies.
Okay.
We could start with the blue paint on their face. That's Pictish from several hundred years prior to that. The Scots never wore that.
Okay.
The Scots didn't even really wear tartan in those days, or kilts. They weren't around yet. You know, I always dress authentically for the 16th century.
Okay.
We didn't have a kilt. We didn't have kilts then. We didn't have
when did that
then.
come into existence?
So really, in the middle of the 18th century, that really started playing a role in clan identity.
Okay.
And everything. But the border reavers never wore kilts anyways. We were on horseback all the time, and a kilt's not very conducive to riding in the saddle for hours.
I'm sure.
No, the history's quite a bit off in that movie, but it's a fantastic piece of entertainment. You got a lot of people interested in Scottish history.
Right.
It's got a lot of value for that.
That's good. I kind of heard the same thing before, but I kind of want to hear from one of your posts.
I thought it was interesting. The Battle of Stirling Bridge in the movie doesn't have a bridge. The bridge was instrumental in the Scottish victory there. So.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I heard about that. There's a bridge, but there's no bridge. A battle for a bridge, but apparently no bridge was actually there. Interesting. So many familiar names that you see, and when you look at the heraldry behind it, it's amazing.
Like, oh my goodness!
Oh, I know. I recognize every. Yeah. Wow.
I always warn people too. You know, back there, people were functionally illiterate, and so the spellings were all over the place. My clan, Armstrong, there's 28 recognized spellings of Armstrong from this time period.
Wow. Probably with U probably here, and then with an E at the end.
Strange. You know, just, I mean, just,
oh wow.
I mean, just it's crazy. Some of them are almost not recognizable. But,
you're like, huh? How do you get Armstrong from that, right? Wow. Wow. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come on in, folks. Thank you. We won't bite, but you might get stabbed. Just be careful.
So you learn so much amazing things coming in, asking questions. Because, you know, if you don't ask the question, you're not going to ever get an answer and find out more about these cultures. Glad I had to ask the question, because, you know, so many people say some of it is accurate, some of it is inaccurate, but there are a lot of inaccuracies in the movie Braveheart, being that it was talking about the Scottish and the English. So it's amazing to learn so much about these. I never knew that. I never really understood that a lot of the smaller clans at the time, or families, came under one major clan for their protection. So I'm like, wow. So whoever was the most powerful clan at the time would be the one to so I'm going to turn you around. As you can hear, the Philadelphia District and Pipe Band is going to play for us again. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to also give the camera a little break here and there as well. Eglinton, Renton, and Hereditary Chief.
That was nice. They're doing something else too. They just sent me an email a little while ago inviting us to something else that they're doing for an Irish thing. Hey there, how are you?
Hello. Oh, wow.
Let me know if I can answer anything for you. Yeah, I saw they're bringing them back. That's really good.
So what part of Scotland would your clan be?
Let me show you.
Yeah.
We were considered a lowland clan, so we are right here.
Yeah, I was just right next door. They were at the border clans.
Yes, yeah, so we're not too far. And we probably would have been more loyal to the king. We weren't like the Highlanders fighting against. We were not Jacobites. We were more loyal to the king.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Which king? Have to ask that one because the loyalties went on both sides a lot of the time.
English.
English.
So this is our, did you see this one?
Yeah.
So story is that she was taken captive on a boat by pirates.
Okay.
And was attacked. And when her captive fell asleep, she cut his head off, walked out on the ship holding it, asked who was next, and got off the ship.
Okay.
And the whole motto is do not mess with Montgomery women.
So would this be Latin?
Garde bien is French.
Oh, it's French. Okay.
Our family history actually goes, like this year we went in October over to trace family roots, and we were like up in Normandy.
Okay.
Up in that area, and then into Scotland, and then from Scotland a lot migrated over to Ireland, and finally to the US.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, I think
huh. I didn't know they had different style of tartans. The ancient, the ancient and the modern are pretty close. Eglinton and Hunting. That's the family. So there's the different major areas. Ross and Inverness, Aberdeen, Perth, Argyll, Berwick. So now I know where Berwick, Pennsylvania gets its name from. Okay. The different major castles. All the different surnames. Ulster. Oh. Abercrombie. Oh. Nice sword. So the best way to learn a lot about this, I mean, you can find a lot about stuff on Google, but a great way to learn about the history is also to come into these type of events. That was an interesting one to learn. The last one we just saw on their time of Montgomery. They took her captive and she cut the person's head off, and then it said, "Who's next?" Oh, cool. So all the armed forces are represented here. Alrighty.
U.S. veteran?
Well, I served, but not considered a veteran. It's weird. Not a true veteran. You know, I didn't serve in an active war zone, but I did serve in the National Guard and stuff like that. For 12 years.
You're a veteran.
Yep.
You got a DD-214?
Yes, I do. Not on me, but
No, you are a veteran.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone never tell you any different.
I still celebrate on Veterans Day, no matter what.
You should.
My argument is this. I get so many people saying, well, I'm not a veteran, because the VA does not consider you a veteran unless you have 180
days in active service.
National Guard, Army, Navy, Air Force, Reserves. Don't tell me they're not veterans.
Sure they are.
But for veteran benefits,
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
that's.
But
Yeah, there's don't let anyone ever tell you any different.
Oh no,
you
no.
got a DD-214,
Oh yeah.
you're a veteran.
Thank you.
That's right.
We're the Brotherhood of Kilted Veterans. And like I was telling him, we're like the American Legion in kilt. Do me a favor, in one of the 3 boxes, I don't care which one, just put USA.
Oh, okay.
No, to the left, to your right, at the end where you check.
Oh,
Yeah, anyway.
oh, I see. All right.
Thank you for kind of clarifying that too.
Yeah, don't let anyone ever tell you.
Right.
The VA does what the VA does. You gave 12 years, you're a veteran. You gave 4 years, you're a veteran.
Yeah.
I did 20 years. I was in the Navy. 12 years at sea. Walking on steel decks. Bouncing. Walking on walls. Going up and down ladders. If you've ever done that at sea.
Yeah, because when I try to get my VA card from the county, they won't accept me from that.
That's surprising. It really is.
I'm gonna have to try again, but because try to get the veterans card from the county here and
what do they say? That just because you're in the guard?
National Guard, yeah.
The VA.
Yeah.
Not your county.
Okay.
Are you talking about your license?
No, they give like a veterans card or
Some
whatever.
counties, like up in New York, they give you a veterans card.
Yeah.
And when you go into certain places,
Says, yeah,
discount.
give you different discounts and stuff like that.
Pennsylvania.
If you take all your papers, your DD-214 and all that, you go to the Veterans Administration. I don't know what they're going to say to you.
Okay.
What about you have Pennsylvania driver's license?
Yes.
You can get that as a veteran designation on that also.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, when you renew your license and the paperwork there will be a box on there for you to check out.
Oh, I got to renew it next year.
We're both saying this,
But yeah,
you know, you may
good to check with.
You may have to check.
Yeah. I don't know. When I've gotten mine from Pennsylvania and check out veteran, they've never said are you guard or active.
I have to renew mine in January.
I do mine next year too in April. So
when I go in January, I'll take my original DD-214, and because they won't, I'm in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't accept my copy.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, damn it.
See, I just put that little flag designation.
Oh, cool,
in there.
neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what Pennsylvania does. It doesn't really do much for you.
Yeah, I know.
They'll give you a discount.
Yeah.
Sure. But it's a designation at least.
Because of stolen valor.
Right.
Now they don't do it to me anymore, but we go to Texas Roadhouse about every 2 weeks when my wife gets trained.
Oh, wow.
And now they know it's there, so they don't ask you. But there's the waitresses before they give you the discount. And now they did something. They started something at Texas Roadhouse. If you're a veteran but your wife isn't, they take 10% off of yours, but they don't take 10% off of hers.
Yeah.
No, that's weird.
But my wife has documentation that she was a personnel member.
Well, the kick is the spouses.
Much as we can. We don't want our history erased. We want people to understand it so we don't repeat it.
Right. Seen them at the up in York at the Articles of Confederation Day. They go there to that one too.
My friend Sarah.
Yep.
At the chapter in York.
York, yeah.
No, you can't have any more.
How you doing? Pretty good, pretty good.
I thought they were challenge coins. I'm like,
No, they're not
no,
challenge coins.
they're buttons.
Veterans pins.
Okay.
For the Vietnam War.
Oh, Vietnam veterans.
Yeah.
I have an uncle that served in Vietnam.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can have that.
In the Marine. He was,
my nephew was a Marine.
He was a helicopter mechanic.
Okay.
69, 68 to 70 or 69 to 71, one of them two.
Okay. Yeah, my one of the colonels that I've actually honored with the DAR or with the commemoration pin, he was a Huey pilot.
Oh wow.
So.
Not sure exactly what kind of helicopter. I think it was more Hueys that he serviced as well.
But that's what he did. So we try to get people to remember.
Yeah.
Because here of late they want to seem to make it go bye-bye.
Yeah, little by little.
I would like to see them try to do that with European history.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it would work.
Yeah, unfortunately. What's going on with our current administration, what's happening. Shame how you try to erase
What have you got?
people's cultures.
What do you got? You got guppies?
Look at him. He's got a little tartan on. Americans. That's cute. Yeah. And garden. Two ends.
Oh, really? I remember when the BMW was on the other side of town.
Root pox Montebello. Look out.
Hey, take care.
I have to ask a question about the tartans. They look, so many of them look so similar. I know, what is it, the striping or something like that that differentiates?
For the guns, that's what you got right there. From what I remember, it's striping, the range, so the colors, which goes on top of the other. One of these tents, I don't remember which one, they have a whole bunch of different
There's a book right there on the tartans.
Okay, right there. Okay, thank you.
There's more than one. There's, I think, he's got some. There's somebody, I think, on the backside over there.
Okay, yeah, I passed by his tent earlier.
Colors, you know, like you could lay it like this, and the next person could do this, and it's that close.
Because I look kind of like, wow, how come they look so much alike?
They are. Then you got to pay attention. It's like the bottom left-hand corner. It's brown.
Okay.
And then you go over to the one right next to it, and it looks completely different. It is, and then you go to the one in the top left corner. See how they all look different?
Yeah.
But they're not.
Well, the basic colors are all there in the same.
Yeah, the only reason why the one at the bottom looks round is because when they used to make them, they would use animal dyes. So the one in the top left corner, after so long in the sun and washings, it
fade off.
Like that, which is basically that right there.
Okay.
If you look at them closer.
Oh yeah,
I think each stripe.
you're kind of wearing that brown one that you were talking about.
See, right there it looks different.
Yeah.
Because it's a small square, but if you look at the whole thing, it's essentially same. It's like that.
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much.
13. And it's 10 miles.
Clan Hay.
She has 3 business.
Sarah. Shugam?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Alrighty. Just trying to get a little bit more history about the different tartans, a little bit and stuff like that. Why they differentiate so much. I mean, the different families needed different
And that's actually more of a more recent thing. As far as historically speaking, it's something closer 150, 200 years ago is when they were all then, let's pick our registered tartan at that point. And that was all through the British anyway. They wanted to, let's make this official.
Really? I thought...
Yeah, so at that time, everybody was then choosing their own. And a lot of the tartans are based off of black watch.
Okay.
So the black watch is a pretty basic pattern, and then there's ones that come in and add another color stripe here or an extra stripe there.
Right.
It's based off of, like, we're also Mackenzie, and Mackenzie is black wash based, black wash based, so it's that with a couple extra colored lines in there to make it differentiated. But it's basically it's just a flag now. It's a banner you can wear and represent that clan. But again, anybody that I've ever talked to that's from a Scottish clan or has an association with that clan, we're just happy if somebody's wearing it, you know? That's the first and foremost, and that's when somebody said, oh, I had a friend that asked me, he's like, oh, interested in asking, we have to like, basically, I don't know where my family is, I don't know what that connection is. It's like, I don't want to offend them.
Right.
And I was like, that's not an offensive thing. Yeah. I was like, if you're not doing it to make fun,
right.
You know, and you're not trying to alter that at all, you're trying to wear it as traditionally and as positively as well. That's not cultural appropriation, that's cultural appreciation with that. And we'd be happy, anybody that says, hey, I think I'm going to get a Hay Clan tilt, and I'm not even Hay, and I'm like, hey, that's fantastic. And stop by, right? So that's
right.
They would know, yeah. So this is the one that somebody else chose a long time before us.
Okay.
And this is where we're at. So
similar.
Hey, cool. What does Server Jugum?
Server Jugum means remember the yoke. Or always the yoke.
Always the yoke.
So here's.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So
okay.
So there's a mythological story basically of the clan where there was a farmer and his two sons out plowing fields out in right around that Aberdeen area, and the attacking Danish army shows up, and the Scottish army meets them in battle just off this field. And they saw that the left side of that army was starting to fail, so the son, his father and two sons picked up ox yoke and ran into this battle and fought off the Danish army until that left side recharged, and they basically saved this attack. And as a thank you, the Scottish king at that time granted them land by releasing a falcon off this one cliff top, and wherever it landed, that was the land they were going to give to clan.
Oh wow!
They went from peasant farmers to one of the wealthiest landowners in Scotland at the time. They also hold the title of Lord High Steward, which is basically the personal bodyguard of the king. They still hold that title today.
Oh wow!
So yeah, Clan Hay at all the British, I mean, we've got new kings, we've had new weddings, and there's our Earl has represented all of those. He's just, in most of the pictures, he's just behind the royal family walking through.
Wow.
So and he's in Hay Tartan too. So yep. So that's the silly story, but that's where Serva Jugum is. Remember the yoke. Remember the ox yoke.
Cool.
So it's a silly story.
It's interesting stories because heard the Montgomery one. That one was very interesting.
Some of them have some funny ones. Some of them not so much. But, yeah, ours has a little bit less death in it.
Yeah.
We yada 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 over that one a bit. So.
But still, nevertheless, interesting to hear the stories behind them.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
All of them have them.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. So they're doing woodcrafts.
And they're like, I'm like, sorry. And they're like, no, we came just to see him.
Clan Gregor. Oh, McGregor. Okay. So if you have any affiliations with the Clan McGregor, these are all the families that are associated with them.
No, what?
Did you see this aquarium?
I like that.
Oh.
But when she does calm down, she...
You having a good day?
Yeah, so far awesome. Learning more about each of your different clans and what kind of not separates, but makes them each interesting to hear a little bit more about their histories and stuff like that. So,
well, the McGregors are their motto is.
That's what I'm looking at. Shriogol Mo.
Yeah, it means my race is royal.
My what?
My race is royal because we're descended from King Alpin, one of the first kings of Scotland.
Okay.
And his third son was named Gregor.
Okay.
And Mac means son of, so we're all descended from him.
Oh, I never knew that at the MAC. What's the distinction between the MAC and just the MC?
No distinction.
Okay, none.
Same thing
just
with
a shortened.
Ireland, O.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
And
okay.
in the 1300s, King James I of England made it a crime punishable by death to have the name McGregor.
Oh, wow.
So they tried to exterminate the clan from the face of the earth.
Wow.
They paid bounties for their heads. They branded the women with a key to show they were untrustworthy because they married a McGregor. They took the children and sent them into slavery in Ireland. So they tried everything they could to eliminate the McGregors, and we're still here.
Wow. That's incredible to hear these interesting histories of the clans and stuff. Amazing. All the stuff that they've endured over time and over history as well.
Well, the clan life back in the old days was a hard life.
I'm sure.
They say that the McGregors are the inventor of the term blackmail.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know Rob Roy McGregor. Liam Neeson played him in a movie.
Yes.
They used to go and offer their protection of cattle to the cattle owners. And if they paid for the protection, the McGregors would make sure the cattle wasn't stolen. If they didn't, the McGregors would steal the cattle.
Oh.
And then they go back and say, well, you pay us, we'll bring your cattle, we'll find your cattle and bring them back and punish the evildoers.
Okay.
So they get paid that way and they bring the cattle back.
Okay.
And that's the story, though, that wasn't ever proven.
Okay. Something close to that happened in the Bible, in the biblical days. You know, where if your cattle fell into a hole or whatever, you had to pay the family for the loss and stuff like that. So it's interesting. Wow, awesome. I like that. Interesting to learn, like I said, about each of the clans and what makes them a little distinct from each of the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. I'm not going to butcher that name. Madonagay. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's how you pronounce it, but had to make sure. I was like, I'm not going to butcher that name.
Easier than it looks.
Virtustis, Gloria, Mercy. Virtue, glory, and I can't remember what the third one means.
Glory is the reward of valor.
Oh, valor. Okay. Glory is the reward of valor. Okay. Oh, duh. It's right there in front of me. Awesome. Ah, the Duncans. Come on, everybody should know who one of the most famous clan families was played on TV by them. Highlander.
Yeah.
Well, he was actually a MacLeod, sorry.
Yeah, yep.
But his first name was Duncan.
Yep.
Hello, how are you today? Doing wonderful.
Duncan comes from chieftain known as Fat Duncan. Great friend of King Robert the Bruce. Wow. Led clan Madonna. Madonagay. Yeah, that CHAD has me throwing me off there. Clan remained active to the Stuarts and took the name Robertson from the chief Robert himself after the Bruce to commemorate his capturing the murders of James I in 1437. The chief of the clan is styled Strawn Robertson, and branches of the clan have become widely distributed throughout Scotland and indeed the world. Okay. So these are the families. The families. I'm still having trouble with that last name, O'Donoghue, that are associated with the O'Donoghue clan. Wow. So we learned a little bit more about their family history here. Didn't have to have the gentleman talk about it a little bit, but if he wanted to elaborate more, he could. Okay, thank you so much.
We're going to keep talking about what you're hearing, about Scottish stuff, Gaelic stuff, who we are, and what instruments you're looking at, and all of those things as we go. But we'll get going with some music right off the top here. you're the kind of audience who wants to hear all about that, right? So we'll keep getting you oriented to everything as we go. And we have a really special treat today. Our colleague Liv Castor here from Doylestown is joining us. And she is, please welcome her. We're bringing her into some more shows. Like, she's newer to the band, and she's a Gaelic speaker and singer, and she'll be telling you a bit about that and telling you what some of her songs mean and getting you to sing along a tiny bit, we hope. So stick around for the second half for that. She's been catching us up all some Gaelic, so. Great, so next we have a Jacobite song called Come Your Fray France. This is not a Jacobite song, this is earlier than a Jacobite song. We have so many of those later. Come Your Fray France is from the late 1600s when George, the Hanover king, first took over the English throne. And the Scots took this as an opportunity, particularly the ones who were against unification with England, to make fun greatly of the English, the fact that they were being ruled by a German king, and the fact that that German king had a really messy personal life that was easy to make fun of. So this song is in Scots. It's a bit tricky to follow. Not for this crowd, maybe. My sister Jenna is going to be singing this one. And it's all about the licentious activities of George I from Hanover with his mistress, who was colloquially called the Goosey. That was her nickname. And his nickname was Geordie. That's, of course, what they called him. Famous Northern English, Southern Scottish border name, nickname for George. So this is Come Your Fray France, and when you hear about Geordie and the Goosey, you know what you're hearing about.
Quick! Go! 1, 2, 3, and...
Come your Fray France, come you doon by the lawn and saw you Geordie whelps and his bonny woman and free at the place called the Kittle House. He saw you Geordie's grace riding on a goosey. Geordie is a man that is little baby toys and all he can walk into be hooted. Down there came a blade thinking like my lordy would drive a trade up the lumber Geordie. Though the clock or bob lightly may we for a thing they know of, it makes little bit for a day after the blood, but it felt and soddy a nailing's brave, but they had Geordie. And Montgomery's the lady and there they'll learn to dance. Madam, are ye ready? And they'll be back behind. Multi brisk and morning, may they thrive to dance a jig with Geordie. Hey, there's Sandy Don, hey, there Cockalorum, and hey, there Bobbing John, and his healing Gorham, and many a certain lance swings a healing Geordie. How they'll skip and dance, or the bomb of Geordie. Come your Fray France, come you doon by lawn and saw you Geordie whelps and his bonny woman away at the place called the Kittle House. He saw you Geordie's grace riding on a goosey.
Scandinavian ancestry there, so they're very big on their boats. And so this is a lovely song about a beautiful boat and how fast and efficient it is. So this is Yenin Circuit Ishin Yinga. Yenin sökülüşen yıntacı goheydi yasvetatin yenin sökülüşen yıntı Yenin sökülüşen nöyle bir gönstüm katto Yenin sökülüşen yıntacı goheydi yasvetatin yenin sökülüşen yıntı Yenin sökülüşen düspik namlu sula vik bastı Yenin sökülüşen yıntacı goheydi yasvetatin yenin sökülüşen yıntı Dori hjálpsin vissin hitjalagt Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Hamburgermer i fotgöjlen Kikkustil och grönknafka Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Lyfka kö lyfka community with a lot of Scandinavian ancestry there, so they're very big on their boats. And so this is a lovely song about a beautiful boat and how fast and efficient it is. So this is Yenin sökülüşen yıntı. Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Yenin sökülüşen nöyle bir gönstüm katto Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Yenin sökülüşen düspik namlu sula vik bastı Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Dori hjálpsin vissin hitjalagt Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Hamburgermer i fotgöjlen Kikkustil och grönknafka Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Jego egi jasfatin Yenin sökülüşen yıntı Lyfka kö lyfka
We're so happy looking around here today, seeing so many people here, lots of things to do. If you do keep an eye on your program, we do make announcements, but obviously that'll be our main stage over there where the band, the Sherwood Crickets, will be playing shortly. Fire in the Glen will be here later in the afternoon. As well, as you can see, we have all our clans here in the middle. Please check out their displays. Down in the far southwest corner will be the sheep and duck herding, which I know especially you youngins are gonna like, okay? So there are 4 presentations there. The first one of those is at 12:05, but he's doing things about every hour, okay? Of course, you have the great Highland Games going on in here all afternoon, and that's a great thing to watch. The sheep, the cavers, the rocks, so certainly enjoy that. We thank the district and Philadelphia band here for playing today again, and they'll lead the procession here in a few minutes. So again, if you have questions, check out here. This is the spot to check out if you're not sure where something's going on. This festival is held for that church up there in the hill, that building. The Covenanter Presbyterian Church was built in 1754. It was modeled in the mid-1800s, and then there was a schoolroom added on. The Covenanters are a group of Presbyterians that really didn't care for the king. That would be an understatement. And so they were for the revolutionary cause, all right? And so this festival, we raise money to restore and maintain that building. We actually are hoping to have it get national historic recognition over the next 6 months. Hopefully when you look up here, you can say, man, it looks pretty good. Yep, just got painted a month ago. Nice paint job, and the shutters look beautiful. So there are tours up there. My father is the curator. He will bend your ear a little bit, but he has actual presentations going on there a couple times this afternoon. One of them at 1 o'clock, and the second one around 2:30. Okay, so feel free to check that out. All right, again, my name is John Gervin. I'm president of the foundation, but there are a lot of folks involved on our board that helped put this together, and we thank you again for all coming. I'm going to begin with a quick remark here from our local state representative, Brian Cutler. Right here.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody. I want to thank Mr. Gervin for inviting me here. I'm sorry, John. Mr. Gervin's your father. I apologize. But the Gervins have been wonderful leaders in this effort, both to preserve the church and our heritage here at the festival. I want to welcome everybody to the 100th District. I want to thank the athletes and the bands for coming and the clans. Certainly look forward to a wonderful day with this wonderful weather and hope that the rain holds out. So, John, another great job, and want to wish everybody well. And again, take the time, enjoy the history.
Before we have the Memorial Band, District and Philadelphia Band lead the procession, we're going to have an invocation here by Pastor John Barlow, also a member of our board.
Let us pray. Our Father in heaven, thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for the Scottish Festival. Thank you for the wonderful Octorara Covenanter Presbyterian Church building and schoolroom up on the hill, maintained and supported by the proceeds. We ask your blessing on all our participants and spectators, vendors and performers. May we have a festival that brings joy to our hearts and yours. In all things may Jesus Christ be praised. We ask in his holy name. Amen.
Amen.
So normally speaking, we would have a parade of the clans and the pipes would, and so we're going to ask the pipe band to go gather the clans, if you would, please. Thank you.
Follow along on the side here, even though I'm not any of the clans. As they proceed, they'll fall in. Great.
Thank you. At this time, we would ask all of you to remove your hats and prepare for the national anthem. The flag is actually over here at the corner of the speakers where I'm at, and we also have the flag where the flag carriers. So we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner, followed by Flower of Scotland by Ms. D. Miko.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see thy light again that fought and died for this weaved hill and glen that stood against me? Proud Edward's army, I sent him homeward to think again. The hills are bare now, and autumn leaves lie thick and still o'er land that is lost now, which those so dearly held that stood against him. Proud Edward's army, I sent him homeward, taking again. Those days are past now, and in the past they must remain, but we can still rise now and be the nation again that stood against him. Proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward, taking
Thank you very much. Now here's Donald with the presentation. So we're going to call the clans, and when I call you, call out your battle cry if you know it, or just cheer loudly if you don't. So here we go. And these are being done in alphabetical order. This does not imply any precedence one way or another. There will be no sword fights after we're done. Is everyone clear on that? Thank you. So we want to recognize the clans and organizations. The Armstrong and Border Reaver Heritage Society.
Invictus Maneo, I remain unvanquished.
Thank you. The Clan Bell Society.
They're not here, Donald.
Canning Campbell Society of North America. I could have sworn I saw her somewhere. The Octorara chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. There they are, down there. Excellent. The Clandonacade Society.
One rules!
Yeah, there you go. American Clan Gregor Society. The Clan Gun Society.
Peace or war!
The Highland Society of Hartford County. Okay. Clan Haggis Society. Clan Morrison. Oh, that guy knows what he's doing. That's awesome. Good job, buddy. Scottish Society of the Lehigh Valley. Moncheval, that's right. Clan McAllister Society. Thank you, Bob. International Clan McFarland Society.
Watch Floyd!
That's one of you. The Clan Montgomery Society International. Clan Murray Society of North America. I hear them. They're down there. Clan Nesbitt or Nisbet. Okay. Scottish Society of Central Pennsylvania. Give a cheer wherever you are. Okay. And the Brotherhood of the Kilted Veterans with our guard here.
Take that honor!
Okay, and now we've got something special this year. I believe Clan MacDougall Society of North America. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think I did. Okay, excellent, thank you. Okay, now we've got something interesting that Clan Gregor is about to do. And so we're going to ask Pete Gregg to come up here for a moment. This is not known to many of us, but it's a special surprise.
Turn that iPad on.
Yeah. Okay. This is what you wanted to talk to me about, right? Yeah. Now, while we're waiting for them, let's give a cheer for the athletes. Athletes, give a holler. Yeah! We love watching you guys. And if I could do that stuff without rupturing myself, I'd try, but I've hurt myself far too many times doing stupid stuff, so. Okay, I'm gonna dismiss the color guard for right now so that they can, you're good? You're okay?
Color guard! Welch, please come forward. Color guard. Dismiss the color. Right face.
For those of you that don't know Jonathan, I've known him for many, many years, ever since I first started representing the American Clan Gregor Society. He's always been there to help with the Clan Gregor tent, to help with everything I needed. And I always wanted to have a way to show my appreciation to him. So on behalf of the American Clan Gregor Society, I have this certificate. I have this certificate. The American Clan Gregor Society proudly awards this challenge point number 3. It's only the third one ever given. To Jonathan Welch. Jonathan Welch is not a member of the society. He is a descendant of the Gregg set. Ever since I became ADC for Eastern Pennsylvania, he and his mother have attended every festival I've attended. He has always assisted the setup and takedown of the ACGS tent. At the now defunct McLean Highland Games in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, he would bring his bagpipe and play at the tent, bringing many attendees over to learn about Clan Gregor. He is extremely knowledgeable about the history of our clan, wears the McGregor's heart to every event, and has been raised as a McGregor and is very proud of his heritage. He has been one of the organizers of the Covenanter Scottish Festival and Highland Games since its inception, and assisting at the ACGS tent. His mother has made small McGregor garden boutonnieres to hand out to our visitors. Jonathan has assisted me at the Carlisle Games, the Covenanter Games, and the Fairhill Games for many years, always dressed in the McGregor kilt. He ensures that we have a good position in the parade of clans, although we weren't the front stand. And proudly marches with us during the event. I'm proud to award him this challenge point and appreciation for all he has done to support the ACGS and impart the knowledge and history of our clan and